Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURULAIN Izzatie binti RAZAK, and my matric number is 139564. 139564. Today I would like to do my individual oral presentation, which is introvert or extrovert. Firstly, are you introvert or extrovert are outgoing and introvert are shy, right? Not exactly. Truly understanding each of these personality and which one you are, so can help you manage a vast of experiences. There are a few theories about the differences between introvert and extrovert, and some recent research has even shown that our genetic makeup has a lot to do with which tendencies are strongest in each of us. Which one is more dominant in us, that shows our true personality. And unlike my theory about how outgoing or shy we are, introversion and extroversion actually relate to where we get our energy from. Or in other words, how we charge our brain. Introvert tend to recharge by spending time alone. They lose energy from being around people for a long period of time, particularly large crowd. Extrovert, in other hand, gain energy from people. Extrovert actually find their energy is sapped when they spend too much time alone. As for example, during this restricted movement order, extroverts feel like I'm bored, I'm stuck in home, because they recharge by being social. Next, how the brain of introvert and extrovert operate differently. Research has actually found that there is a difference in the brain of extrovert and introvert people in terms of how we process reward and how our genetic makeup differs. For example, how introvert and how extrovert process when they meeting people, something happened to them, like that. For extrovert, the brain responds strongly when a gamble pays off. Part of this is simply genetic, but it's partly the difference of their dopamine system as well. The nucleus accumbens is part of the dopamine system, which affects how we learn and is generally known for motivating us to search for rewards. The difference in the dopamine system in the extrovert brain tend to push them towards seeking out novelty, taking risks, enjoying unfamiliar or surprising situations more than others. This is because they enjoy doing something new. This shows that an extrovert person is very, very brave. The amygdala is one part of the brain is responsible for processing emotional stimuli, which gives extrovert the rush of excitement. So that's why extrovert people is more excited when they being social or do something new. The stimulation coming into our brain is processed differently depending on your personality. For introvert, maybe they not too excited physically but excited in their brain, because introvert person always think something new and always treasure in their brain. This is because they tend to sit alone to gain new ideas, to treasure in their brain, um, to taking risk in to make a new situation in their brain rather than they do it publicly or physically. For extrovert, pathway is much shorter. It runs to an area where taste, touch, visual, auditory, sensory processing. This is because extroverts tend to do something without thinking properly because they is more like do something new and without thinking the effects after they are doing. For introvert, the stimuli run through a long, complicated pathway in areas of the brain associated with remembering, planning, and solving problems. Introvert person is known as the person with a plan, with a when doing something or when making a decision, they tend to think the outcome before doing something. So next, what are signs that point someone closer to an introvert? Introvert people are known for thinking things through before they speak, enjoy small close group of friends, and one-on-one time, needing time alone to recharge, and being upset by unexpected change or last-minute surprises. So it's different from extrovert. Introvert tend to doing their daily routine such as reading and watching drama without being social. Introverts are not necessarily shy and may not even avoid social situation, but they will definitely need some time alone or just with close friends or family after spending time in a big crowd. For an introvert, if they have spent too much time in crowd, they must have more time spending alone because they want to recharge their energy. So next, what makes someone closer to an extrovert? People who are extrovert are energized by people and by being social, by being in crowd, by attention, by people giving them more attention, and they usually enjoy spending time with others, as this is how they will charge from time spent alone, focusing or working hard. Introvert once said that to be alone with our thoughts is as restorative as sleeping, as nourishing as eating. And extrovert once said that when I'm among people, I make eye contact, smile, and maybe check if there's an opportunity. What it means to be more extrovert? First, you enjoy working in a group. Second, you are always ready to try something new. 3. Talking through a problem often helps you solve it. 4. You find it easy to express yourself. 5. Spending time alone can drain you. You find the good in everything. 6. 7. You make friends easily. What it means to be an introvert? First, you consider things carefully. Second, you prefer to avoid conflict. Third, you are good at visualizing and creating. 4, you are a neutral listener. 5. You need plenty of time for yourself. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye bye.